It is built quickly, but this ramming, shouldn't it be done slower to make it solid?
Kid, are you here to try and get me to move out too? Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Nope. You can't beat me. None of you can. Oh, you brought something for me? What is it? Money? Wine?
Do you recognize this?
The Jin Dynasty. It's gone.
Yeah, it's fallen.
So the one on the throne now.
That's right. Han.
Good, that's good news. How long has it been?
15 years. The Chiton invaded 15...
15 years. Oh, she was only 15 back then. Tell me, why did a 15-year-old have to go to war? I'm buried under my tree. Can you dig it up for me? Hey, do you know what this wine is called?
New Year home.
Impressive. Most kids your age don't know their wines. Guess it's not wasted on you. When my little girl was only yay high, she was always running after me, begging for a sip, begging.
Daddy, wine. Ha! Huh? Ha! Father and child fighting side by side. Together, we're unstoppable.
It's a real shame about this wine. A real shame I never got to see her get married.
You alright?
I'm off.
Where are you going?
To fight the Chiton.
Yonko craftsmanship. Haven't seen it in a long time.
Take a look.
drift over the fragrant bushes.
Yuan Sheng. So dead.
hard to grow here, but now they bloom so well.
Jade-stoned paths, gem-set pools. Splendid, indeed. Where on earth has Shuran gone? Such a delay. Towers in majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourish
Today's
gifted
banquet
minds.
hosts, honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations? Nothing out of order?
If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacement.
Quickly now, fresh
Emerald
tea
shrimp.
for our honored guests.
Orchid loom, coral beef.
Mose once built a wooden kite, 3 years to make, and 1 day to fall. Now the kite I've made can not only soar for days, scouting the enemy day and night without rest, it can also harness the firestone, whistle out commands, and lead the battle charge. But when has there ever been a kite that soars forever? Still, even if it does fall one day, what is more important is how high it once flew and how far. I have already reported to the prefect. The Jingming Pool naval exercises are in position. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin. This year, the celestial phenomena are unusual. The cherry blossoms in the Imperial Garden are blooming all year round. It seems the Southern expedition will be a great victory. Such a magnificent scene. And the quintet is nearing completion. If we don't enjoy the flowers and feast, wouldn't it be a waste?
What I heard is that military pay was delayed since the Kai Fung currency crisis, and the quintet warship couldn't be finished on time. Hosting a banquet here? You're not really admiring cherry blossoms, are you?
Seeing through everything. You're not simple. The prefect, under the guise of watching the naval exercises, is hosting a banquet for distinguished guests here. Indeed, it's to raise military funds and prepare for the Southern campaign. Now with the internal strife in Qinghu, we can't even take care of themselves. Our army will march southeast and surely seize the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. By then, the upstream Shu Kingdom, the downstream Tang Kingdom, and Song will inevitably clash. If we can use the power of the Navy to intimidate them, they will surely provide the military funds to get through this crisis.
What a brilliant move to scare the tiger by striking the mountain. I wonder, between Shu and Tang, who is the mountain and who is the tiger?
Both countries have now sent envoys, who linger around the Imperial Garden under the pretext of paying tribute. Pretending to tour is merely to spy on the naval strength of Jingming Pool. Prefect's banquet happened to fulfill their wishes. As for who is the mountain and who is the tiger, that will depend on themselves. The invitation is here. Please deliver it for me, young hero, as long as the message is delivered. There's no reason for them not to come. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Today's
Belgian
banquet
towers and
hosts,
majestic
honored
sight.
talents invited by the Emperor.
Undeniable
We must
proof
be
of the song's right.
preparations.
Jade-stoned paths, gem-set pools. Splendid.
Don't stray too far, little one.
Such a grand sight, Lady Yan. Reminds me of a story. Want to hear it?
Everyone's gathered to see the Archery. Why are you still standing around?
Those brats still wet behind the leaders. Back in my day, my archery could split a feather in flight.
This time, I will not fail my father's trust.
Judging by your noble demeanor, you must be an envoy from another country. Am I right?
Good perception. I am Mang Xuanjia, the Crown Prince of Shu. What brings you to seek me?
The governor is hosting a banquet at Baojin Tower and has specially sent me to invite the distinguished guests to attend.
Oh? I've long heard of the fine wines and delicacies of the great song. This time, I'll go and experience them myself.
Mother, I'm tired.
Jinling Pool Navy is truly extraordinary.
Greetings.
Greetings, young hero. I am Gui, the Vice Minister of Water Resources of Southern Tong. Young hero, what brings you here?
The governor has prepared a banquet at Baojin Tower and sent me to invite you.
A banquet? This... Young hero, please go ahead first. I will join you shortly.
The general is here. Strangers keep out.
Sorry for the interruption.
No need for formalities. Young hero, are you here for the banquet at Baojin Tower?
Yes. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Thank you, young hero. I will join you shortly.
The Quintident warship towers with 5-deck citadels and stands over 30 meters tall, capable of mustering 1,000 warriors. This ship stands firm in the center of the army, as solid as a fortress. It is also equipped with 6 sets of giant stone catapults. Smashing nearby boats, big and small, is effortless.
This massive warship is so huge, sailing from the north to the Shanghai region. If the waterline changes, how do we stabilize the center of gravity?
Minister Gu has great insight. When sailing from the Bian River system into the Jianghuai region, the difference in water density causes uneven ship draft lines. Sui Dynasty Quintident relied on manual sand and stone ballasting for balance, and that slowed down its speed. But speed is crucial in war. Switch to water tank ballast, draw and discharge water locally, and adjust the waterline as easily as moving your arm. In this way, this ship can travel between the northern and southern waterways, as if entering an unguarded land.
Good. In the past, when the Sui dynasty conquered the Qin dynasty and unified the north and south, this ship was built to secure the Yangtze River. Lost to time, with the aid of the contraption techniques the Moorgate, it has finally reappeared. Once the final batch of military pay arrives, the southern expedition can be launched within 10 days. Honored envoys, although Shu and Tong follow the calendar of our great Song, Song regards both countries as brotherly nations. You've always been diligent with the annual tribute of money and grain. Now, Nanping and Wuping are in turmoil. The military governor of Wuping has sent a letter asking for help. Commoners of Jinghu are in dire straits. Bashu and Jiangnan are both along the Yangtze River, so they are likely to be generous in aiding those in need.
Jiangnan has already exhausted its national resources, having paid tribute 3 times this year alone. Countless gold, silver, and silk fabrics. It's really...
Lord Zhao, the military funds required by the Great Song have been transported with the Shu Kingdom's fleet. It is currently stationed outside the Huilong Post, ready for delivery at any moment. Only 2 requests for the Song dynasty to fulfill. First, once the Song occupies the Yangtze River, they must not advance westward first. Second, they must hand over the restoration diagram of the 5-toothed warship to the Shu Kingdom.
Okay. Someone, draft the contract. Since the 2 countries have already made a treaty, General Rong, please hand over your talisman and lend it to the Shu envoy for a while.
The Baoshan Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable.
General, why do you look so worried?
Young hero, You are ignorant. I have a close friend, the naval commander, Murong Yanzhao. He fell ill a few days ago. I sent people multiple times afterward, but I couldn't get any news from him. Since you are a guest of honor of General Rong, if you have the chance to inquire about his recent situation, I will surely reward you handsomely.
The diagram of the five-toothed warship left after the Sui dynasty conquered Chen was originally preserved in our Shu kingdom. Bringing the diagram back this time will not let down my father's decision to make me the heir.
Huh? How did the Song State manage to build it first?
All because of that brat. Back then, he gave a fake painting to my father for his birthday. He deserved to die. If it weren't for stealing the diagram and fleeing to Kaifeng, why would the Song dynasty offer such protection? Damn it! Before returning to Shu this time, I must catch him.
The 14 states north of the river have yet to be recovered, and Jiangnan is on the verge of danger.
Despite the nation's decline, Jinling remains a city of revelry and song.
Lord Zhao, the diagram is the highest military secret of the Navy.
Are the most important. If Weeding is pacified, where will we find such a good opportunity again? With you here today, isn't it heaven's will to aid me?
Speak. What do you want me to do?
Jinming Pul is currently concentrating its military forces for drills, leaving our defenses weak. In such a crucial military town, the envoy of Shu naturally brings only one close attendant. As you intercept the talisman on him before boarding, board the ship first and take the diagram. The theft of the diagram not only would not count as a breach of contract, I could also first accuse him of the crime of losing a talisman in the state of Shu.
Stealing from oneself. The thief cries thief. How shameless of you.
Haven't you heard? Steal a hook and you're executed. Steal a kingdom and you're made a lord. The gates of lords naturally hold benevolence. If we can swiftly unify the North and South, wouldn't that be the most benevolent act of all?
Young hero, the Song's quintet warship has already drained the national treasury. If Bashu also obtains the...
In that case, I'll make a trip.
Banquet is about to end. The Shu envoy will depart immediately. Jinming Pool is currently conducting exercises heavily guarded. Please follow me, young hero.
Behold the quintet warship.
Exactly. The towering ship has 5 decks, stands over 100 feet tall, and can accommodate 1,000 warriors. 6 giant hammer poles are set up around, hanging high on all sides. And the ship's hull is as majestic as a grand mansion. Once the giant hammer falls from above, the enemy ship will be shattered to pieces. Wang Zhen's tower ship sailed down to Yizhou and dimmed the royal Jinling. It's been 5 years since Emperor Shuzong commissioned this pond for naval training in Kaifeng.
Breathtaking indeed.
This unprecedented in scale. I've returned my talisman. I can't go further from here. It's all on you now, young wanderer. envoy of Shu has arrived at the palace hall. The Navy is conducting drills, and this place is heavily guarded. When approaching the Quintident, do not alert the garrison troops.
So can we get close to the envoy of Shu?
Naturally, we'll first survey the terrain, plan, and then act. The water functions as a natural defense. Even the most excellent swimmer will not be able to swim that far. With this distance, even the best swimmer would be powerless. The flank is well guarded. They have even dispatched elite bugle soldiers. It would be unwise to attempt entry there. By then, the entire Jinming pool will be on high alert, and the boarding passages will be sealed. A frontal attack is out of the question. The entire route is lined with officials and soldiers come to greet the later Shu envoy. An unwise charge will only alert the enemy. However, I've already left something for you to step on, at the mast of the Haihu ship and at the eaves of the hall. With this, you can spring upward and reach higher ground. Proceeding across the eaves, you could approach the water in front of the square quietly. The willows by the water will be your best cover when it comes time to dive. There is no way for us to get to the banks with all of those soldiers and officials around. Perhaps you could hold your breath and enter the outlet from underwater. This way, you will be able to approach their handover points and secretly obtain what you need to know. Before boarding the Quintident warship, make sure not to alert the official troops.
Enemy spotted.
The military funds are at Huilong Station. After obtaining the five-tooth warship diagram, we can finalize the deal.
I still need to stay here to oversee military drills, so I can only accompany you this far for now. Please, esteemed envoy, take my military talisman and head to the dock to board the warship. General Murong has been waiting for a long time. The diagram is on the top floor of the ship. As you inspect the warship, you can take it back with you.
The authentic blueprint is on board. We will stick to the plan.
Your Highness, is this five-tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
Your Highness, I understand.
What have you understood?
The meaning of today's banquet is, Whoever doesn't pay up will be the next one to get hit.
Finally, some progress. This tribute of military provisions can ensure the peace of our Shu kingdom for 3 to 5 years. Seizing this opportunity, if we work hard, we can also build this five-toothed warship. In the future, we might still be able to fight against Song.
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board the ship to retrieve the diagram of the Great Warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Firstly, by showing off the five-toothed warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour.
By order, verify the boarding talisman.
Excuse me? How do I use this boarding talisman?
Sail to the military port on the opposite shore.
Esteemed envoy, please board the ship and wait. Once the documents are exchanged, we will set off at once for the military port on the far bank and board the warship.
there? You rebel!
Tell me, is General Rong really the adopted daughter of General Murong?
It can't be fake. Otherwise, how could the Tiger Talisman of the Navy be in trouble?
Then why did she lock General Murong upstairs? Last time I went up to deliver food, I heard...
I'm afraid General Murong is seriously ill.
Shh. The troops are about to march. Talking like this will shake their morale. Do you want to keep your head?
Who goes there? Stop!
Keep a close watch on the ballast room. It powers the entire warship.
I must say, that Lord's craftsmanship...
For the others, you'll have to ask around.
Dawn is coming, and they're about to awaken. You have to get out of here.
No honor is owed to the honorless. The world is fickle. Hearts change easily. Will you collect his corpse?
Looks like he's quite drunk. Better check ahead.
Drunk this cup dry of that, I am sure. This clamor of war ends now. You end. There's no turning back now. I don't have much time left. The person I've wronged the most in my life is you. If someone could restore the past, unlock the portrait contraption, if we could get these diagrams out, there might still be a chance. Brother shit, but he broke his golden hull. People say he made weapons illegally. Hoarded wealth, ignorant of the fact that if it weren't for secretly paying a large sum of military expenses to the court, how could he ensure his safety? I'm not in control of myself. Not in control. Trusted your family to me. But have you ever thought that if the court won't spare you, how could they spare me? Oh, to the southern front again. I'm but a hollow shell now. Death means nothing to me if it weren't out of spite for my betrayal. How could your daughter have ended up like this? The 4 sons of the military are now divided. It all started when he became the emperor. The Immune regions remain unreclaimed. The birds still fly, but the fine bow is broken. Hanging the portrait of the late emperor high, refusing to serve the new dynasty, is nothing but a desire for death. Xiao Guangying refused to pacify and sent us brothers to personally quell the rebellion.
oil tanks with ignition triggers. If that ship blows... Heaven help us. We need to stop.
I didn't expect him to have actually snuck onto the ship.
The command room is ahead.
How about we ask General Murong if he's seen anybody?
You'll trust someone mad. The whole ship's General Murong's...
True. The entrance is already sealed.
This floor panel looks like it opens.
We're in trouble.
For the realm. How you been? Stop!
Who goes there?
Stop! Stop! Who's there? Stop! For the realm.
Leave the quintet diagram. When Sui conquered Chen and unified the north, it was the quintet that secured the Yangtze. My goal in life has always been the pursuit of ingenuity and technical perfection. Born into chaos and eventually conquering the world. I should die without regret. But this path, the obsession is rooted too deep, and I find there's no turning back. Do you remember the Moist teaching of non-aggression? Wage no war on the innocent. Serve no lords unjust.
It's you! You tampered with the diagram. It's you who's trying to obstruct the Southern campaign!
What's done is done. No point in going on about it.
Where's Master Pooh, Big Joe?
His wife won't let him leave the house, but he did share the rules with me.
Rules?
That ghost market is hidden in the shadows. If you slip up on just one rule when you meet the ferry... Here, take a look.
All right, I got it.
That fast? This is serious business. If you give the wrong coin, dead. If you knock the wrong number of times, dead. Say the wrong secret, dead!
Oh, relax. I'm human, not a chicken. I won't get my throat slit that easily. Shall we go?
The ferryman says only one passenger per boat. We can't go together. How about you go first? You're a warrior after all, and me,
All right. I'll go first.
I'll cover you here. Call out if you get into trouble.
Please, spare some coins. Please, I beg of you. Azure Long, Black Turtle, at third watch singing of coffin raising.
What?
Poor soul.
Coffin raising.
Here.
The thing sent over by Master C.
Let's just watch.
Keep it down.
Did she really go into the ghost?
Those useless fools. Deadly fish.
Really? That scoundrel from the Nine Mortal Ways is hiding in the corner gate district?
Constable Joe. Old Joe. Long time no see.
Wait, Big Joe, you...
What about me? How's your wife? Last time you kept something from her. Is everything all right?
It's you.
Hey, kid. Did anyone come in here just now?
Granny!
Why are you dressed like that?
Granny Turtle is selling little turtles. Turtles.
Selling what now?
Selling these, officer.
Granny Turtle's selling her little ones. Huh. Clever business you're running. All right. We'll search that way.
You can come out now.
Little Fu, why are you here?
I live here. What about you? Why are the constables chasing you?
It's a long story. Big Zhao's still out there. I have to help him.
Wait! If you go now, you'll surely get caught. Let me go instead.
You?
I've got some amazing friends out there too.
Be careful, Little Fu. Bring Big Zhao back in one piece, and I'll forget you ever tricked me.
I tricked you? Oh, right. I remember now. Just wait here.
Come, have some water.
Thank you.
Just call me Granny Turtle.
Thanks, Granny Turtle. I'd be done for if you hadn't helped.
Is this how life is for you, Jianghu wanderers? Do you wandering heroes spend your days snatching, fighting, and running?
Not always. There are good, even glorious days. This scroll? Well, this is just an exception.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Why do the 9 mortal ways want this Hongsu scroll? Tong coins in Kaifeng.
What's the matter, child? Why the long face? Something troubling you?
Oh, it's nothing important.
My daughter is also a wanderer in the Jianghu. I worry she's having a hard time out there. She's not exactly in the best shape.
Your daughter? Is your daughter Little Fu?
Oh, no. My daughter, she's about your age. I often find myself worrying if she's doing all right. If you ever need anything, child, just say the word. I'll try to help.
Thanks, but... Granny Turtle, I do have a question. Have you heard of the ghost market?
The ghost market? We can't say I have. But neighbors have been talking about ghosts lately.
Ghosts?
Yes. I heard a story about a straw basin seller who couldn't get home one night and found a coffin to sleep in. When she woke up, she was lying in the street. She looked up and the street was filled with ghosts. Frightened, she tried to hide, but a ghost saw her and in a flash took a straw basin and said, "This would make a fine head." Then the ghost left with the basin, and the poor seller froze in fear because the ghost threw some spirit money on her. She fainted, and when she woke up, she was still lying in the coffin. She sat up, and the spirit money fell into the coffin. It turned out all the spirit money had become tongue coins.
Tongue coins? The ones that were banned?
The very ones. She was so startled. She couldn't tell if it had all been a dream. Suddenly, someone knocked at the door. Who'd be knocking on a coffin shop's door in the middle of the night? The sound was strange, like someone knocking with a straw base. Thud. Thud.
Who's there?
Child, don't be scared. I'll get the door.
Mother, don't worry. It's just us. Hey, Big Zhao. Take that basin off your head.
Oh, Big Joe, it's you. Why do you have a basin on your head?
Well, it was a bit of an emergency.
You really scared me there. But I'm glad you're okay.
Ying. You're back.
Mother, I'm back.
It's you!
You?
You two know each other.
Oh, we go way back.
Mother, this is a friend I made out there. Let's talk outside.
I'm not your...
Kind hero. Don't you remember me? It's Ying Ying. Let's step outside and talk.
How could I forget you? Especially after that dinner you treated me to.
Come on, kind hero. Don't be mad. If it weren't for my advice, you wouldn't have made enough to pay for the noodles, right? So, it wasn't exactly wrong to I gave you the advice and you earned the money. Win-win.
I did all the work, and your crew almost swindled all the coin. If I hadn't kept my guard up, I'd probably be stuck washing dishes somewhere.
Easy now. Calm down. With your sharp wits, I knew you wouldn't fall for that. Anyway, you didn't lose anything, so... Are we good?
In your dreams. How about this? You don't have to pay the whole bill. Just half will do.
Not a problem. If you promise not to say a word to my mother, I'll pay you back.
Oh, still making empty promises. Pay me now, or I'll tell your mother everything.
Hey! If you keep this up, I won't like...
Ying Ying, are you two fighting?
Us? Fighting? No, we're the best of friends.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, if you're done chatting, come on in. Tell your friend to join us for a meal.
Got it. We're right behind you. I really want to pay you back, but I don't have any money right now.
With your knack for business, how do you have no money?
Making money is all about the right opportunity. If there's anything else you need help with, just ask.
Really? Not another empty promise?
Since you know where I live, I've got nowhere to hide.
True. Have you heard about the missing treasure basin?
Everyone in Kaifeng is talking about it. You're looking for it too?
Yes, I came here chasing leads. I need someone local to help me. If you help me find the thief, you won't have to pay me.
Huh. A bowl of noodles for the treasure basin. You're a better schemer than I am. All right, it's a deal. I'll help you look, but you keep it hush-hush. Deal?
Deal.
Ying Ying, come look at this.
you're here too?
No, I'm not here.
She's heading this way. She's heading this way. This way. Then why are you running away? So you three were in it together trying to scam me at the Wheatwind Bazaar. The widow stole my coin bag. Ying Yang got me to pay for dinner, and you pawned off Tong coins on me.
I don't understand a word you're saying. Seriously, not a single word.
Empty. Where's the money? Give me the money.
Money? That thug from Unbound Cavern snatched it!
You don't really think I'd buy your story now, do you? I saw that thug myself. It's only been 2 days. Did you spend it all?
I used it all buying medicine for my child. Not a single coin left. I can't pay you back.
Can't pay me back? Or you just won't? I truly feel for your child. Helping you willingly is one thing, but stealing from me is another. Having a hard life doesn't give you the right to steal and rob.
What's going on here? Why are you arguing? Little Joe, are you in debt because of your child's medicine again? I'll cover little Joe's debt.
Mother, you're not going to use the treasure basin, are you?
Treasure basin?
I can't just let little Joe be in debt. Young wanderer, see if the money here isn't...
Ma'am, this is...
It is. Don't we have a song in Kaifeng? Every household has a treasure.
That's quite the collection. Coins from every dynasty.
Mother.
Yeah. I'll find a way to help my child.
Don't worry. I'll earn the money back soon enough. And maybe even buy a shop for Ying Yang. Take a look, young wanderer. How much does she owe you?
Forget it. I don't need the money. You can keep it.
Really? Kind hero. I knew there was a good soul in...
All right.
But even if you don't need the money, I still want Lady Joe to pay. If you want to help her, you can use what she pays back to support her.
Is that really necessary?
We don't want her child to learn later that his mother had to steal money to save him.
Are you sure you have a plan?
Yeah. Ying Yang.
Mother, don't worry. I'm just helping Lady Joe make some money. It'll be fine.
I'll expect your payment then.
It's late already. Why don't you stay here for the night? I'll get to work first thing tomorrow.
Got it. I'll be here first thing in the morning.
Ying Ying's willing to help us, Big Zhao. I just hope we're not causing too much trouble by staying.
No trouble at all. They're still looking for you outside. Where else would you go? You just stay here.
Tiancheng Yuanbao, Tianfu Yuanbao, Zhou coins, Tang coins from all sorts of dynasties. Life's been hard on Granny. The letter from Granny Turtle's son.
Little Yanbao, have some more. Kind hero, you must be hungry after such a long day.
Its name's Yuanbao?
One day near the ash pit, I spotted it was barely alive. Thankful.
For a con artist?
Oh, kind hero, I didn't mean to scam you. I'm really a good person at heart.
Really? So no more scams tomorrow?
I promise. I won't scam anyone, and I'll help you track down the treasure bait.
Oh? Then I'll be looking for...
Good. I'll go cook something for you.
Didn't know you know how to cook.
There are a lot of things you don't know about me.
Wow, ma'am, your handiwork is amazing. These little turtles look almost real. Do they sell well?
They sold decently before. But after the Tong coin ban, no one's been buying much.
Are you talking about the Tong coin confiscation?
Yeah, they took all the Tong coins. Now everyone's short on money, just trying to make ends meet.
Who's waiting?
Yeah, there's not much in the house. Ying Ying, should we get something for our guests?
Oh, it's really fine. Not at all. Back in the army, we may do with much.
You were in the army? Oh.
What are the chances? Which general does your son serve under?
Let me think. It's General Du. General Du Chongwei. He even sent me a letter last month. Said he was at... where was it again?
Serving under General Du. Last month's letter.
You forgot, Mother? Brother said he was at Hangzhou. Big Zhao, you know that as well.
I do. The army garrison at Hangzhou. Next time I visit, I'll look him up.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Come, eat up.
Mother, it's getting late. Let me help you to bed.
Good.
Poor soul.
Thank you, Big Zhao.
No worries. I know things haven't been easy for...
This war's been tough on everyone. At least, Mother and I have each other. Alright, that's enough for now. If you're done eating, go rest in your room. I'll clean up here.
Sit a spell. It's been a long day. My whole body aches.
Big Zhao, about what happened today. Something's off. And how did... In the story, the ghost mark... Why would... In the... If the ghost market is the not... If that's the case, tracing the origin of the Tang coins may lead us to the treasure basin. But Big Zhao, if the treasure basin can truly create coins, why would it make Tang coins? Now, Big Zhao? Asleep again. The letter from Granny Turtle's son. That handwriting looks just like Ying. No wonder Ying Ying and Big Zhao seem to be hiding something at dinner. Could Granny Turtle's son already...
Wu Changwei died over a decade ago. His resistance against the Chitan ended in surrender and led to the deaths of many.
Big Zhao, are you...
Don't know why I drifted off so quickly. I usually have trouble sleeping. Soundly was back in the army.
Aren't soldiers known to sleep lightly? Why are you sleeping so sound?
Everyone wants to be a hero to save others. But in saving some, they end up taking lives as well.
Every person killed has a mother waiting for them to come home. One like...
Sometimes I wonder, can't martial arts be an art of peace too?
Peace. Might as well carry him back If I hadn't trained in martial arts, I'd have never gotten...
A humble shrine, yet the power is divine. Who steps before the immortal, and for what cause? Leave your offering. To seek a blessing, one must make an offering. Such is the order of things. Should your purse be empty, offer wine, or meat, or silk. Even a fine man or woman may serve as worthy tribute. If you have nothing to offer, I shall take you as tribute.
Rolling thunder!
Wow! What a huge secret chamber! Great hero! Why is there a hole in this cabinet?
2 sets of notes in this book. One graceful, the other quite 2 sets of notes in this book. One graceful, the other quite 2 sets of notes in this book. One graceful, the other quite dreadful. That scrawl, could it be Zhao Pu's hand? Does he often frequent this study? painting. It's rather old. Strange. Where's that breeze coming from? Weird. This throwing star could have fresh bedding. Someone must have spent the night here. But who? Several sets of fine women's garments and a rouge box. Could it be that the Star Stealer is a woman and Zhao Pu is sheltering her?
Hero, why is there a hole in this cabin?
A half-played game of chess. Has Zhao Pu been playing here with Star Stealer? What's going on between them? A half-played game of chess. Has Zhao Pu been playing here with Star Stealer? What's going on between them?
But it's pitch dark inside. I'm scared to go in.
Leader! Oh, leader! I humbly ask for your aid in pulling open this mechanism.
A simple mechanism like this is no match for me. Just gonna leave me behind? We promised to find Star Stealer together! I knew you wouldn't leave me behind, great hero!
Leader, this is your moment. Head over to that stone lion and help me pull the lever.
Great hero! Slow down! I'm not scared of the dark. I'm just... Well, it's really dark, and I am a little... This large device appears connected to the gate. Star Stealer must be hiding behind this door! Weird. Isn't this my mom's hairpin? How'd it end up here? Behind this iron door, there appears to be a treasure chest!
Supreme One, only you can fit inside. How about...
Don't you worry, great hero. Leave it to me. I got this. Whoa, it is really dark in here. But for the sword manual, I shall not fear.
Leader, you're the best. I'm sure nothing's too...
I made it inside. Am I supposed to pull on this contraption? Whoa, it's so heavy. Come in, great hero. Am I not the finest supreme master you've ever seen? Look, great hero! The lock on the gate has been opened! Wow! Another one's open! Good job, great hero! 1, 2, 3! Just one more to go!
Sword manual?
Wow! It's actually here! We did it!
Is that a wanted notice for the Star Stealer? A most curious figure indeed. Dust-covered night robe. So the Star Stealer truly has withdrawn from the Jangho, just as the tales claim. But who is she to Jiaopu, that he'd risk his life for her? Signed by Ren Shanzhong. Why does that name ring a bell? Wolf Mountain Duel. Could that be why the Star Stealer disappeared from the Jangho? This is the very blade the Lone Cloud lost. The Star Stealer's true identity. Xiaopu's wife. So Lady Wei is the legendary Star Stealer?
What did you just say? Who's the Star Stealer?
Nothing. We've already got the Tanglang sword manual. Let's just get out of here.
Stop, thief! Let the young lord go right now!
We're in big trouble now. If my mother finds out. Great hero, how about you pretend you captured me?
Hold on.
My lady, the young lord.
Yes, I see. The young lord and his friend were just playing. You too. To the rooftop. Oh, you little rascal. If I'd shown up any later, what would you have done? Flown right up to the sky?
Mom, can you not scold me now? Remember your manners. The great hero's still here.
He already knows I'm the Star Stealer. Why bother with the act?
What? What are you talking about? What Star Stealer?
You silly child. You got up from down there and still haven't figured out who I am? But you're still young.
Amazing! I'm the Star Stealer's child! Mother, I know you have your reasons for keeping me from martial arts. Waiting for the right moment, aren't you? Or perhaps you have something more important to teach me. You don't want to say, you don't have to. I'll do as you say. I'll go hit the books right now.
Now, can you see why I stopped him from learning martial arts? You've had your hands full with him today. Thanks for putting up with all that. If you have any questions, just ask.
The lady knew we entered the secret chamber?
You're a sharp kid. Looks like Xiangxun has taught you well, so we parted ways at Drunken Immortal Month 10 years ago. But don't worry. I still have some friends in the Jianghu. I can ask them for help.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no need to thank me. If I hear anything, I'll let you know right away. As for this Tanglang sword manual, the techniques in it are a bit too intense for what I need now. It won't do me much good. You should take it. I'm sure you'll be able to master its secrets, so all the hard work of those who came before won't go to waste. Honestly, when I saw his determination, I regretted stopping him earlier. I should have supported his wishes. I always thought he was too young, with a nature too pure and kind. He could easily be deceived. Honestly, when I saw his determination, I regretted stopping him earlier. I should have supported his wishes. This won't teach him right from wrong, or true from false. To know good from evil takes under. Everyone stumbles around in the dark before finding answers. Brute force won't teach him right from wrong, or true from false. Seems your Aunt Han taught you well. Quite the keen one. Zheng Yi's brother works at the armory. That old man backed someone higher up, seized their troops, and ended up drawing their wrath. Zheng Yi was trapped. In panic, he drugged his brothers in the mansion. Thank heavens, I can't blame the child. There's no right or wrong here. He simply needs time.
Are you here to see my Dharma form? Or the truth?
Getting hurt while fighting with this crowd? Hey, Pop! Hey, Steve!
I'm empty.
This painting must be decades old. Living stone figures, deer-headed immortals.
Please don't look at my
Stranger!
face!
Quick, hide your face!
Excuse me. Why are they hiding from me? 3 as a sacrifice. What if I made them maintain the...
Please don't look at my face!
Excuse me. Why are they hiding from 3 as a... What if I made them maintain the... Too late. 3 as a sacrifice, offered in worship.
Life is like the seasons. Bloom once, fade once. But how could immortals live in such a poisoned place? Those sleeping puppets chose a good hiding spot. We can't let them get away. One coin buys immortality? How many more will fall for such tales? Very well. If I could see an old friend again, maybe I'd believe in gods, Buddhas, or immortality.
The water is poisoned. When walking here, stay far from the water. Why did the singing turn mad? There deer. I remember, each of those fragments had a blue deer. Let's find these blue deer.
Are you a villager who came to worship?
Under the water. Those who live forever all become deer in the water.
Stop. Don't be fooled by the singing. Ching.
Who's there?
The deer immortal again. What's the link?
So, I remembered where this melody comes from. It's called Eternal Dynasty. That day, we used it to seek the...
Yes, that's right. But I still haven't found an answer.
I only remember an immortal in my dream saying, immortality was granted to me.
These blue flames, are they showing me visions? Next time, I hope I understand that song. No, there won't be a next time.
Did Qing Yi ease her pain by writing my name? That's delusional. She gave her life for me to help restore Tong. That's why she carved this character. Maybe it meant nation, but Sun Buqi said it means what she loved. Enough. She'll never answer now.
Thank you for letting me choose my own fate. After we've collected all the remains here, I'll go to the Zhanghu to confess my sins and pay with my life.
You still seek your own death. During that great famine, the Emperor sacrificed his people to survive. You and I decided then. Laws and moral teachings never remove evil from hearts. These immortals had neither food nor a way out, yet they didn't fight or hurt one another. If all people lived like this, the nation would know no chaos. The path to national immortality we once sought now lay before us. Qing Yi, you must live on.
Can't you see? These people all lost feeling and want through immortality. Sooner or later, I'd have become just like them. But can such people still be called human?
lamp went out yesterday. I won't light it again. After you left Gleaming Abyss, I'll always remember how the righteous path hated you, harmed you, drove you to death. Books of law, moral teachings, none remove evil from hearts. How can good exist while evil remains? The people stray from our path. New Tong is still the pure nation we both sought. But I'll make and expand it with evil. Then I'll make it last forever. I'll even use the art of immortality, Qingyi. When we meet again, will you still know my true face?
May all lonely drifters,
the sick,
the rejected, find a home to rest in.
To rest in.